What's up, guys? Big Pat. Woo! Alright, so I'm going to start with, for one, if y'all could like, subscribe to this channel. This is going to be a ongoing thing about different topics as far as fitness goals and some nutrition, mainly getting bigger, faster, stronger, as well as personal experience with things I've experienced from supplement manufacturing to manufacturing other things, anabolics, to going through the prison system, just a number of things. And I've got a few things I'd like to share. So here's chapter 1 real quick. So in 2018, as I was manufacturing SARMs, steroids, like actually manufacturing straight from powder, turning powder, mixing with oil, benzyl alcohol, benzyl benzoate, and you mix them all together in the right ratios, run them through a filter. Well, first you got to mix them, heat them, mix them, run it through a filter, bottle them, cap them, all that, the whole 9 yards. So where this story started was basically I was with my ex, and we were kind of on fitness journeys as far as like bodybuilding, getting big, and just really just kind of living life, trying to get bigger, more lean. This is kind of like a bodybuilding journey. And we were experimenting with different steroids and SARMs and things like that. And then one day she was curious about finding a supplier, or she was looking up SARMs. She came across a website that was based out of China, and they sold MK2866, which is OSTARINE. And she was like really wanting to buy this, and she just didn't know because they wanted you to wire money, right? So it's kind of weird where it's like, here, wire the money to Yin Yang Chang in Beijing, China, and then we'll mail you a package. And it's like, what the hell, dude? Like, is that really how it works? Yeah, that's how it works. So anyways, we took a chance. I went through, I looked at their list of products. It was ridiculous. Probably over 100. From nothing illegal in China. Like, they couldn't sell clenbuterol, but they could sell all the SARMs, all the steroids, Clomid, all the ancillaries, anti-estrogens. They sold some pre-mixed, but it would come pre-mixed as far as like the oil would be already mixed in the oil. And so you get a bag of oil, which may not be a good idea because you're losing volume. You might as well use that volume if you're going to. And this is not advice. This is just like from what I've seen that, just the volume, use the volume for more product, So anyways, yeah, and just so you know, I was already indicted. I've already went to prison for all this, right? This is the beginning of it. So I'm not recommending you do this unless you want to possibly catch a case. Or you're buying stuff that's not actually illegal, aka SARMs. Or other stuff, dude. I used to buy Laxogenin and all the other like natural supplements, epicacethin or however you pronounce it. They got all of them. Beta-alanine, creatine. You can buy it in the kilos from China, right? And it's a good product. Comes certified. Anyway, so chapter 1 was getting curious, finding a source. And then she didn't know if it was a good source. I didn't know either. I'm like, this is weird. I don't know if we should do this. I was like, but you know what? I got a little bit of extra money. Why not? And I went ahead and bought like 50 grams. No, I think it was 10 grams of MK2866, ANADROL, and what else was it? It was Viagra. tell me why I would buy Viagra from an unknown source. Well, in my opinion, hold on, let me put this headphone in. I don't know how it's going to change the sound quality, but I figured, well, why not Viagra? I can sure know if it's real, right? Anyways, wire the money. About 2 weeks later, package shows up. Open it up. They send like secretly, it's not labeled as anything. It's actually labeled as like tea, powder tea, matcha, whatever. They open it. You look at the packages. Looks like matcha or candy or some shit like that. You open it up. There's another bag that's sealed with a little number on the bottom. And then through email, they send you what that number correlates to. Number 1 is Viagra. Number 2 is OSTARINE. Number 3 is ANADROL. So you know, but it's not labeled in case customs opens it up. So, anyways, package shows up. I try the Viagra first, obviously, you know. But the other thing is it comes pure. So, 50 milligrams, and you don't even want to take that much as a test run. I try to take like almost nothing. And let's see, how did I do it? I think I had a miniature scale at that point. So I just put it on the scale, and like 50 milligrams is like tiny, tiny, tiny. Like you cover your fingernail up with like, I don't know, probably 100. Okay, put it this way. The end of your fingertip is probably 1,000 milligrams. So to get 50 milligrams out of that, you got to be pretty strategic. Anyways, I probably took about 20 milligrams, waited about 30 minutes, head flush, and better blood flow. Okay, I didn't put it to work, but I could have, right? So I was like, oh shit, this is real. All right, one's real. How about this ANADROL? So I started mixing it, and basically how you do that, you just you get a certain amount of weight of powder, cellulose, microcrystalline cellulose, and then let's say you get what's an easy number to make here? I'm trying to make 50 milligram pills, right? I go from let's say I got 50 grams, 10 grams, 10 grams, 50 milligram pills. I'm going to make, let's see, 50 divided by, I probably should have wrote this down first. Anyways, you take the volume or the weight of 50 pills, 50 milligram pills, 50 times, let's say 10 grams, which is 10,000 milligrams. So that's probably way too big a number. Let's just say 1 gram, 1,000 milligrams, divided by 50 milligram pills makes 20 pills, right? 20 pills, you got 1 gram, put it into a container, and then you want your total weight to be whatever you want, right? So like if you're gonna make 500 milligram capsules, now you got to do 500 times 20, and 500 times 20 is 10,000. So now you need to put 10 grams into that container, mix it up, and every scoop, if you scoop 500 milligrams out, half a gram, each pill will have 50 milligrams. That's in a nutshell. Anyways, that's how I kind of broke it down at first, and I got more strategic about it, more precise, and the dosing, you get within less than like 1% accuracy. So it's like extremely accurately dosed. It just has to be blended up really well. And in the beginning, I used this damn shaker bottle with a ball, a clean new one, obviously. Shake it up, and then go from there. And anyways, after finding out everything was real, after 2 weeks of ANADROL, I gained like 15 pounds and put on 50 pounds on my bench, and this is a fucking whale of a man, Anyway, So that was real. And then at the time, you could buy capsule machines or tablet machines on eBay. So my next step was, buy a pill machine. I don't know what the fuck a pill machine is. Bought it off eBay. Went on eBay, bought one for I think it was like $600. It arrived, got it, started fucking with it, didn't know how to use it. I was like getting frustrated at it. But all I know is that every time I cranked it out, it made a 125 milligram tablet. So then I had my equation. I just had to formulate the total weight divided by 125 milligrams and then add that much powder of product. And then just make a bunch of tablets, and yeah, I ended up selling them and made money. And as you know how the story almost ends, you don't know the whole story, but that's phase one, or chapter one. Stumbled across the source, started manufacturing, started making some money. Chapter two, to be continued. Y'all have a good day. Happy New Year's. Get in the gym, make something happen. Went to the gym this morning. Not very big, but I'm still a little sweaty. Well, I'd say not big. Right now I'm 6'1", almost 260. Probably I don't know, 18% body fat, 16%. I don't know, we'll see. But all right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Remember, like, subscribe. Y'all got more coming. Ask some questions. I'll be happy to answer. Please subscribe. Peace.